Right, hi everyone. It's been a while. It's actually been too hot to make any videos, to be honest. But hold on a moment. This has arrived. Only just arrived. I thought, well, I was going to make a video anyway to do with my Viking feast hut, but seeing this has arrived and I haven't opened it yet, I thought I'll open it on camera for a change. And and it is All Quiet on the Martian Front rulebook. I've actually been really looking forward to getting my hands on the starter set, but at the moment Wayland Games has had trouble getting the stock in, and this ain't the first time with Eldorado. When I ordered some up, they had the same sort of problems. I don't know why they're having these problems, but I've been waiting for a while now. I put the pre-order in. It's middle of July and still no update or news on it, so I'm going to give it till early August. If it ain't sorted out, then I might have to cancel or something and get it elsewhere. But hopefully not. Hopefully it'll be with me soon. But yeah, I want to open this up. And yeah, it's just such a actually really nice solid cover. And on the back as well, as you can see, it's so cool. I mean, it really is. I mean, I can't wait to get my hands on these tripods. Save the Earth or conquer it. The fate of humanity hangs in the balance. Who will claim the blue planet, humans or Martians? The miniatures game of the second Martian invasion of Earth. This book contains background and history of a world at war, as well as detailed campaign descriptions from North America circa 1914. You also find game rules, statistics, organisational guidelines to the Army of the Great Interplanetary War, suggestions for playing the game, and a hobby section with techniques for painting of miniatures. So choose your side, but once you open this book and start getting the miniatures, it will no longer be all quiet on the Martian front. And yeah, this is the first time I would have seen inside, other than the few promo bits I've looked at online. And yeah, that's just real up close. And that is just so cool. It really is. I'll get my fingers out of the way. Really, really looking forward to playing this. I mean, if you're in Bristol and you find this interesting and you wouldn't mind playing a game, please get in contact with me, because I'll do my best to get everything up and ready to do with the game. Maybe you've already got a force or something. It's just this looks really great. And at the moment, yeah, there's a limited forces, humans and Martians, but there are other ones coming in. Other different types of aliens coming in at some point as well. So I'm very, very much looking forward to it. And it's just another high class product. As soon as I read the rules proper, I'll tell you what I think. Oh, that's just oh, that's awesome. That is just one awesome painting. I'll try to keep my fingers out the way as much as possible, but I've got to keep the thing open at least. It's just, oh dear. I've actually read the War of the Worlds book a little while ago, and different from what I expected, even with the musical version of it. It ends up, being the reporter, and then midway through the book it switches to his brother. So it's a bit different from what from the different versions I've seen and heard. And yeah, that's all neat, very neat. World at War. And it shows the Martian territory and all that. Nice little map. So I'm seeing this is just a bit different seeing it at the same time as I'm recording it. I thought would be makes a change. There and there, which is, yeah, it's all very cool stuff. Yeah, it gives all the information to do with the history and that of the Martians, and you know, the last invasion as well. Yeah, that there, I'm still waiting for it to be released. And I definitely will be collecting for both, most definitely. And American Fights Back, Stop This Madness, Enlist Today, and all that is just so cool. And you got a more scenery in that, all the red weed. Course of the Martian War. It's all there. Oh, it's very high class, well put together book. It really is. Tame the red weed and that. It's got more maps and stuff. So yeah, it's just exciting. Houston destroyed. More Martians. Now I do like some of these black and white photos. You know, got something from the actual First World War photo and the sepia, I believe, photo of the Martian war machine. All these little news clippings, I think, just really adds the flavour, and it just makes it feel more awesome. No, I just love it. I really love it. You know, it's 15mm scale, which is awesome. I really can't wait until the starter set does come. You know, I can easily probably get it elsewhere if it doesn't come within a certain length of time. Oh dear. More news clippings and stuff like that. I mean, for me, this is definitely a recommended buy. I believe they use the D10s for the instead of D6, and it goes to the game rules. And yeah, that's just awesome. I've got to show that if you can see it. Probably not that well actually. Hold on a moment. If I can just properties. Yeah, bear with me. Oh yeah, there as well. I'll probably get a bit, hopefully a little bit clearer. You see just about, yeah, you can. I'm on a grappling rope. I'll just put the auto thing back on. Yeah, got basic stuff like troop types. So yeah, D10s. It comes with a lot of tanks in it. I'm just waiting for the other stuff, you know, to be released. They got the Martian Scouts and the standard Martian stuff, but there's plenty more to come out, and I really can't wait for it to be released. And they've got all the different blast markers and all sorts of little bits there. I probably won't be doing anything to do with the scenery until after I move, though. That's the only thing. But I'm sure I can work something out. For a few basic games. Yeah, and another real cool. Oh no, that's just nice. Oh, I've got to show you guys that. You know, got the gaming table, you've got the human on one side and a Martian on the other, playing the actual war game itself. I thought, yeah, that's such a neat touch. And then on that side you got a lady sharpshooter ready to hunt the Martians. That's more game rules, not so interesting there. Oh dear. Oh, it's just, well, to be honest, it's about time that War of the Worlds was made into a war game. I'm actually seeing that H.G. Wells did come up with the original set of rules over 100 years ago, about 100 years ago, or something called Little Wars. So he's one of the guys that really started it all off. Anyway, so it's just nice that this is been made into a war game at long last. And it's Calvator, Baker and Priestley, and I met Calvator, and yeah, really nice chap actually. That thing I can't wait for on the other side for it to come out as a miniature. And I got the US Army list and the points total as well. Oh no, it's not coming out that well, I don't know. We'll say it's 375 points. Mark IV Steam Tank Goliath. So it's a lot of steam tanks and stuff. God knows actually. You can see that tank is a bit different. I don't know what that is yet. Be fun to find out. Then you got the Martians force list there. And then you got the British Expeditionary Forces. Oh right, they got actually that's neat. That's neat to see that in there. They got the Thunderchild 2. And it's the points total for one of these is 1,200 points. It's a bit of a gulp. BEF forces as well. It goes into the terrain. Got a terrain chart there as well. The letter of honourable service. I've only made it barely halfway into the book. Then it goes into advanced warfare. Martian War Council. Oh god. I'm really chuffed about this book. I mean, I really feel we're in the golden age to do with wargaming. Definitely, it's really hit its stride in the last, few years or so. It really has. I mean, there's better and better stuff coming out all the time, and it really is just awesome. I'll just go miss a few pages. Nothing any fascinating, but it's just incorporating the clips of the scenery and the that sort of stuff there, and then the World War I photos, and then the newspaper clippings as well, and just the way it's presented. It's just really, really awesome stuff. It really is. More stuff from the game and more newspaper clippings. Then it goes into Martian slave troops, Martian war machine itself, another Martian war machine. Got some trenches and stuff. Oh, that's nice. Oh, they've got to do actual... I hope they do some actual posters of some of this, because, I do like that. He's watching you. Oh dear, that as a poster would be great. Oh dear. Yeah, more newspaper clipping stuff, but it really adds the flavour. Armies of the Great Interplanetary War, which suggests, there is more than one alien race involved with this interplanetary war. It does definitely feel like it's, I think, set about 10 years or so after the original invasion. United States Army. The big tank there that I don't think it's even been released yet. I'll try to get my hands out of the way, and I'll just might just be a little bit clearer. Yeah, just a bit. And then there's force charts as well. There. US Infantry Battalion, 1911. US Tank Battalion as well there. It's really well put together. Choosing an army for the game. Well, I'm going to be collecting for both Martians first. Infantry stuff. I'll show as much of the book as I can, because this is quite a long video. I think it's worth going through as much of it as I can. There we go. Other stuff that I can't wait to get my grubby little hands on. Oh dear, this is just a joy to go through. It really is. Another from there. It's so nice, really awesome. Let's see, let's get through a few pages if I can. Then it goes to the, got a command tank there. Other tanks. Mark IV flame tank, that was on that side. Pattern Mark IVs there, that side. What is it? Other mechanical fuel tender, munitions carrier, Alien pacifists not wanted. Absolutely glorious book, and just, well, the starter set can't come soon enough, I'm telling you. It's just a frustrating wait, actually, because really technically I should have had it now, quite literally now, so it's a shame it's taking so long. Static defences and stuff. Right, let's go. Martian invaders, and you see their force charts as well. Actually, that's pretty neat. You can see it on the side of the wall. We're going to check their website to see when some of this other stuff is going to come out. I probably will include the website to them actually below. That'll be handy for people. Hopefully I remember to do that. Yeah, there we go. There's more stuff. Well, that's a comparison, actually. That's pretty neat, as you can see. From human to another tripod to their big one. A tiny one. It's about human size. Overseas damage resolution charts. Oh, actually, that's a nice paint job. That is a nice paint job. Oh, that's going a bit. I'll have to, because can be a little bit awkward to try to keep it like that now. You've got the tiny assault drones. Lobatons, which I don't know much about yet, but I will find out. Actually, that wasn't long enough. Power nodes and stuff. Oh, you see. Yeah. The British Expeditionary Force. King, yeah, more clippings and that. Very impressive, it really is. And there's the infantry. That's actually nice as well, British infantrymen. This book's 25 quid, including post and packaging, so it really is worth every penny, I tell you. It really is. Mono tank, actually, that's pretty neat. If you can see, yeah, you can see that, no problem. Beneath the ruins of St. Louis. And then they've got 10 scenarios in the book as well, which is really neat. Like some other games, you know. Okay. This is like 6. This one's 10. So that's a nice scenario selection there. You helmet for the army. Oh, there's just scenario encounter scenarios. I'm actually getting a bit hot, quite hot actually. This is part of the reason why I haven't made a video in a week or so. Oh, that's nice. That's worth showing. Martian pod. Harvest, fortress, rescue, ruins. Another neat looking war machine. There's another one there with all the red weed and that. You alright?
No, that's right, I've got it.
And it goes to the modelling aspects of it. Yeah, how to paint them. See, it goes through the, depending on what you're going to do. It shows how to paint these tanks, which is nice. There's more stuff on it. I would tell you at some point on what I think of the rules overall when I get to read it, which is pretty much, I'll be reading it pretty much, hopefully a little bit today and a little bit over time. Memphis 1910, there's that. There's that. There we go, the Texan flag on that truck, and that. Don't leave him stranded for liberty's sake in this today. And okay, yeah, that's handy, very handy. Or forces, Selenites, what? Venusians. Alright, that's neat. There we go. It gives you some of what's coming up. So it's Venusians, Underdwellers. So look what that one looks like. Yep, the time machine sort of creature. What are they called? I can't remember at the moment. And the what's that? The Selenites. And that's it. Wonderful book. All 176 pages of it, and more alien races to come, which I'm thoroughly looking forward to. I'm also thoroughly looking forward to what's coming out in the future for this amazing looking game. I reckon the system itself is going to be overall really great, really amazing. I mean, this is what, first edition, so I'm sure over the years there'll be other editions out, but very, very promising from the looks of things. As soon as the starter set is here, I will be opening it, probably, live on camera again. And yeah, I hope you really enjoyed that. I sure did, because I was looking at it for the first time, actually, while on camera. All quiet on the Martian front. By today, because it is just awesome. If you love War of the Worlds anyway, and you love wargaming, you can't go far wrong with this amazing book. And it's what from Alien Dungeon and River Horse as well. Yeah, I don't know. Thanks for watching, and till next time.